People ask me, after 26 years I'm in the market, did something change in the last years? And I say, not really, because it's just supply and demand, just trend, nothing more. But one thing changed in the last years, especially since we had COVID, that just simple people, just only one guy, is able to move the complete market or the world economy. Starting with Mr. Elon Musk and his Twitter feeds, and now Mr. Donald Trump. And you could see one person is able to move the whole world economy. This changed. But basically, nothing changed. We have just our trends. And as you see, the markets are really crazy and volatile for the moment. Today, we want to look at one chart. This is German index in 4-hourly chart, where you can see how trend followers make a lot of money just with pure trend following without knowing what happens. No one could know what Mr. Trump will do that next step. But trend followers just follow the trend, completely independent of any market noisy or news or something like this. Just have a look at the German index, and actually on the right edge of the chart we are here. That's the picture. But what's the trend? The trend starts with a downtrend. We're starting here. That was the last high when it come up here. So that was the first trend arm with here and going up to this point. So this is the very first trend arm. You have to learn this in our trading, in our education, in our logic online course. So then we have the second move, and at that moment the trend was valid. Rule number one, the trend must be valid. So then we have the second correction. This is what the trend follower is looking for, the second correction after the trend is valid. So, and then without knowing what happens, the job of the trend follower is to make an entry in the second trend arm. And there was the entry. Trend and stop loss above there, and then you see what happens, bam, this one. So bunch of money just with pure trend following. That's not really complicated. This is something you can learn during a few months. So, which means actually the stop loss of the trader is here. Not really in profit, but it doesn't matter. We are trend followers. We don't know what happens next. We are the right edge of the chart. So that means for the other point is we have a corrective opposite trend, which means this trend is also able to continue. So the trend follower has an open short position waiting for the result, or maybe you take some partial profits maybe here, doesn't matter. But also you have a new entry at this point because you don't know if this trend will continue. Maybe the markets recover, whatever there is. This is your job. So whatever it is your job, or it's the job of a trend follower, just to follow the trend and do your job without interpretation, without guessing, without speculating. Just do your job, which means we have a running short position and we are prepared in case this corrective trend will continue to the upper side. And this is pure trend following. So it's not really complicated. It's something you really can learn. I'm sure the market will remain kind of volatile. But as a trend follower, you don't have to be afraid of it. Just do your job, follow the trend, have a cool and conservative risk management, and then you will make money with trading. People ask me in trading, is it correct to have a little bit ethic worries about trading? And I say, if you're a little bit worried about your ethic in trading, then you should stop it. Because if you lose money, another one will win. Or if you talk about some companies, they are supporting the war because for example, the German one, which is here, Rheinmetall, then you should stop trading because ethic has nothing to do with trading. We could make money even with such companies. They produce weapons for the war. It's not my responsibility. I can use the money I make with it to support other parts or to donate it. That's my job, what I can do. So I have chosen one product for you now in this YouTube video, Rheinmetall, the German one, and we can see how it's working the trend. So we start around about mid of January. yeah, with the first move, correction, and there was your second trend arm, which means we had a cool entry round about there. It's 4-hourly chart, by the way. Yeah, even in a short term, you can make money with this. So, and then we had an entry there, and then the trend continues. Continue and stopped here. There is the last high point for the moment. So my entry was there, and I could follow with the stop loss exactly here. So we started a trend around about 760 euros, and my stop loss was around about 1080 euros. In the top, we were almost 1500 euros for one share. So this is my profit. Is it now annoying to get out there? No, it's not, because it's my profit. So, but we are on the right edge of the chart. What should a trend follower do right now? It's really, really simple. We have a profit, we got out here, but the trend is not broken. It's just a big boo, I scare you, and they catch the 0.3. But the trend is still valid. It's not broken yet, which means the trend follower is looking for a new entry. And he made a new entry in around about 1,300 euros. So where is the problem? Now you calculate your money below that. You have a stop loss here, and you're still speculating on the next trend continuation. We don't know. It's number 1, 2, 3, trend on number 4. There can continue 5, 6, 7. We don't know. It's not my job to interpret. It's not my job to guess about the future. It's just my job as a trend follower. Follow the trend. New entry, stop loss, and let's go. The rest is a job of the market. I have to be disciplined, sit on my hands, and let the market decide what happens. So you see, trend following is not really that complicated. Just come to my education plan. We do it together. We have a huge community, and we work all together every day. If you want to start without any cost, then try our free signal service, where you get every day your signals, and you see how trend following is even working in day trading, also in the higher time frames. Thanks for listening. I wish you a wonderful day, and as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the logic be with you, cause this is the way.